Thank you for staying with us all the way to the home stretch. Now, if you heard that piece of music without the video,
you would say it's Jim Reeves' relative, wouldn't you?
Exactly. But it's a Nigerian. His name is Ochiora Okogori, otherwise known as the Countryman.
Better known, actually.
That's
the Countryman.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Like you said, like we used to say you are in those days, Countryman. Countryman. Countryman actually studied petroleum engineering. And I'm wondering why he's not working in one of those big oil companies.
No, he's crude now, his music, crude music.
Well, I couldn't have said it any better myself.
Oh.
You know.
Okay. Welcome, the Countryman.
Thank you.
Ochiora.
I'm so happy to be here. It's such an honor to be on this platform, on this show. Thank you so much for having me.
Why are you not in that?
Exactly.
Why am I not where?
On an oil rig somewhere.
Upstream or downstream?
Well, I don't like engineering. I don't like petroleum engineering. I like music. I like country music.
So why did you go study petroleum engineering?
Because I didn't know what I wanted to do at the time.
And you were smart enough to be a graduate petroleum engineer.
I mean, anybody who just, you focus a little bit, you'll be able to graduate. It doesn't really take anything.
Oh, wow.
All you need to do, just go to school, go to class, and write your exams and pass.
Interesting. So how much of that had to do with mathematics? Because I hated maths all my life.
Man, almost everything you have to do with mathematics, physics, and chemistry.
See?
And I hated math too. I hated math, I hated chemistry, I hated physics. I liked English, I liked geography, I liked technical drawing, I liked biology. But I didn't know what I wanted to do. Putting those courses I liked together, it didn't make any sense anyhow, but I just asked, my parents were like, okay, I think engineering is good, and most of my friends were in science too. Most of my friends wanted to do engineering, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Which engineering has money? To be honest, which one has money? And I said, and they told me petroleum, and I went for petroleum, and I was in university, and I didn't like it,
You preferred this?
I picked this up on the side. While I was in school, my mom told me I had a good voice, and that I should join the choir. And I joined the church choir, and when I joined the church choir, I told my mom, Mom, I want to get a guitar. And she said, which one do you really want? You want your driver's license or a guitar? And I said a guitar.
Oh.
And she gave me the money to buy it. I think that was just so that I could stay in the choir. My mom wanted me to be in the choir, so she bought me my first guitar. I went to the market, I didn't know anything, I just went to buy the guitar. And I started playing, I used to sing bass in the church. And somehow, after a couple of years, I found that my voice acquiesced to country, style because of my baritone. And I liked country, growing up. My father used to play a lot of country songs in the car, taking us to school. So somehow, I found that I liked it, and I was good at it. I used to do it, and I used to sing in church. The church gave me my first platform, and they appreciated it, they liked it, and I liked it. And I kept on doing it and doing it. While I was doing engineering, so I go to church. I was a church boy. I go to church, and I play my guitar and sing some hymns. Then I sing some Jim Reeves, like you said, and it was amazing. Somehow I'm here right now in channels because I'm the countryman, not because I'm a petroleum engineer.
Well, you probably could have been if you were a country.
Well, if I had interest.
Because we'll be talking about the NNPC and all of that.
Well, if I had interest, ultimately, I think that life, you have to do what you love.
No, you know what you said. You asked which engineering could make you money.
Because as a child, I thought it was all about making money. I thought life was about, okay, you just make money, have a house, have a wife, have kids, and provide.
That's life.
And that is not life, in reality. I thought that was life, but in reality, that's not life. I don't want to live an unfulfilled life.
But suppose you do something you love that is not making you money. It's not giving you the ability to provide. What then?
Well, when I started this thing, I wasn't making a dime. And given that country music is not mainstream in Nigeria, it's not like there was any promise to make a lot of money or something. But I don't care about money. You know, I'm here today. Ever since I started, I had that mindset. I don't really care about money, but I don't lack. So I think that there is a misconception somewhere that you need to chase money. I think you need to chase value. I think you need to nurture your flame, the ebullient desire you have to do something, and it will attract everything you need to be alive. Because why are we alive? I ask myself sometimes, and I ask some people, why are we alive? Are we alive to survive? Because people go, okay, I want to get a job, petroleum engineering that has money, so that I can make money and survive. So when you survive, what are you surviving for?
I hope that many of those Yahoo boys are actually watching you and listening to you this morning.
Well, the thing is, I've come across a couple of Yahoo boys, people, but the thing is, it's the mindset. They want to make money, you know. They feel like it's all about living the flamboyant lifestyle, but at the end of the day, it's very empty. You know,
they may have a rethink listening to you. This is a guy like me. He's young, he's attractive, and he's saying values, not money.
Well, it may not be what they want.
They just might have a rethink listening to you. Say, this guy can do it. You know?
Yeah. The thing is, yeah. If you want to live my kind of life, I mean, I'm very happy, you know, and I'm fulfilled. I'm right here today because of this thing I put my heart and soul to. I'm right here sitting in front of you, and I'm telling you that I love it, and I'm probably going to sing a song for you. I don't know.
Of course you will.
There's no escaping.
You certainly will.
There's no escaping that. But tell me something.
Okay.
How has it been received? I ask that advisedly. Growing up, of course, I listened to all the Dolly Partons, the Jim Reeves, Don, what's his name again? Don Williams, and the rest of them. Over time, Kenny Rogers and all. But that was then.
Yeah.
So how is country music, how have you been received as the countryman?
Well, you know, going into this thing, I didn't have a lot of expectations. You know, so any form of reception is going to be positive reception in a way, to be honest. And there is nowhere I have gone to perform that I wasn't appreciated. I didn't like it. You know, because I guess, you know, somehow, I think the golden era for me, it's an anecdotal statement, the golden era for country music was in the 80s. Yeah. You know, because I feel that's when it permeated the world. Yeah. You know, and Nigeria too. So somehow, people whose parents grew up in that time, it seeped into their children. Yeah. Somehow on a subliminal level. Yeah. So there is that little affinity for it. It just gives them a kind of nostalgia. So when I go and I perform, people like it. People my age like it. Younger people are fascinated because it's different. Because it's different. I don't think they are interested in it, but wow, this is something different, so I'm going to listen to it. Then the older people, those are my main clients. Yes. You, my main clients. You know, so the reception, to answer your question, has been great. You know, in the entertainment industry, it has been great. I've gotten a lot of love. You know, I've gotten a lot of love. I've gotten a lot of support. I go for shows. I'm being invited for shows and great platforms. I can't begin to mention it because I'll forget some, and I don't want to, you know,
offend anybody.
Yes, but I've gotten a lot of love from Nigeria and the world. You know, so it's been received fantastically. Okay.
Why did you choose country music?
Well, I like it. I like it, and I don't want to say I chose it per se because I said I didn't really know how. There was it was a kind of gentle curve into it. Somehow we acquiesced. You know, I acquiesced to country music and everything, and I really like it. You know, it is amazing. It is. It's very easy. Another
And
thing.
I like the get up.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Does it, well, I know you say you don't like money, but you need money.
Of course.
So, is it profitable?
Man, look at me.
That's not the answer. You could gear up for whatever reason. You're coming on TV.
This guitar is not cheap.
Well, I can see.
Yeah, this guitar is not cheap. So yes, this is all I do. And I pay my rent. I'm able to eat. I'm able to do whatever I want to do and support the people I need to support. I think with everything in life, there are ups and downs. There are times when it's not very booming, and there are times when it's amazing.
Business is good.
Business is amazing. Sometimes you're like, man, I'm on top of the world. And I would say that when it's great, it is really great because it seems like you're not doing anything. I wake up anytime I want to wake up. I do whatever I want to do. I set my schedule. I do my stuff. And I can stay in my house and I play guitar for 3 hours, play and sing for 3 hours. And I can also go out and play for 1 hour and get paid for doing what I do at home. And when I do it, when I do it, I like it. And there was a time I performed and someone was like, man, this was amazing. And I said, I don't think anybody had a better time than I did performing. I love it.
So they pay you for enjoying yourself.
They pay me to enjoy myself. That's the truth. That's the truth. I'm not trying to brag or anything. It's amazing.
Next time they're gonna just invite you and say, okay, come and enjoy yourself on our stage.
Well, I won't come.
What's the competition like?
Competition.
Do you have competition?
I don't have competition in this genre.
Okay.
In this genre of music, I don't have competition.
Okay. What's your plan for it? What's your plan for the genre?
For the genre,
especially at a time when, as you said, Afrobeats is the thing.
Okay, well, you are looking at it from a small scale. You're looking at it in Nigeria. You're looking at it, Afrobeats.
No, I'm just asking.
I'm answering with that. I'm sorry if.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I mean, because you're looking at it from just Nigeria. I'm looking at the world. Afrobeats is the thing right now, but in America, country is
still a thing.
Country is big. Country is a $1 billion thing. And to be honest, my fans are not even here in Nigeria.
Okay, well, some of them are going to join the fan base.
My fans are not here. Most of my fans are in America. Most of my fans are in South Africa. Most of my fans are in different parts of the world.
I guess you do have some occasional live interface, YouTube.
Yeah, on social media. Yes, okay. I have my YouTube, I have my TikTok.
Right. But you're going to give us a live performance.
Of course.
You already said you were going to sing for us, but you're going to sing us out.
Of course.
The show today.
Yeah, so Ochiora Okogiri brings to an end.
The
Countryman brings to an end Sunrise for today. We thank you very much for spending your Saturday morning with us, and we hope to bring you a fresh edition next Saturday. I'm Alero Idu, wishing you all the best until then.
And I'm Makinde. Well, the Countryman is going to sing us out of the show. So you ready?
Okay, so which song do you want to hear?
Anyone you give us?
Tell me one of your favorite country songs. I'll do it for you.
Do you think I have any favorites? My Best Friend.
Oh, you're my best. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful song. That's a beautiful song.
Okay.
You place gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children and to me a reason to go on. You're my rain when I'm hungry. That's beautiful. You're my shelter from troubled wind. Yeah, so that's my best friend. if there's more, but I have my, before I leave, I have my EP out. I have some original songs. I have my EP out, Love and Hurt. It's a compendium of 5 songs, and I wrote it, I produced it, I mixed and mastered the song myself.
Oh, wow.
Do another one.
Okay, which song you want? Something you know of my song?
Your song.
Okay, so this is from my EP I just produced. The title of the song is Beautiful Life, Rain in the morning, you're waking up lonely. You force yourself out of bed and you feel so sorry. I got something to tell you. If you care to listen, just take a look outside and you'll see what you're missing. 'Cause it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful life. There's whiskey and wine.
I can see it.
There's love so divine. There's music and dancing, and in the night there are stars that shine. There's kisses on cheek that make you feel weak. There are kids in the neighborhood and they're playing hide and seek. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful life. And if the sun falls out of the sky, call it the night. If the sea flows out into town, I'll surf on the tide. And if the blizzard blows so hard, I'll find me a wife and hold her tight. 'Cause it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful life.
I'm Makinde. Go catch the Countryman on YouTube or wherever else you can catch him.
YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok,
Everywhere.
The Countryman. Yeah.
Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye for now.
Bye.